Today on Ash and Jake, we're going to be talking about weirdest time traveler warnings, secret message, mad cow disease from John from the year 2036. Time travel is a subject that has captured the imagination of science fiction fans and history buffers for years, inspiring massive films franchise like Back to the Future and iconic TV series like Doctor Who. Time travel is a popular theme in fiction, or is it? Outside of fiction and fantasy, there are a few people, like me, who claim to be real-life time travelers. I don't claim to be a time traveler. I do, however, believe that time travel is possible, and who have seen things from the past and the future that our mere mortals like us could never fathom. Among their tales and stories of secret missions, futuristic cities centuries away, and near-apocalyptic events that threaten to wipe out our planet as we know it. This week, a TikToker called Javier, who says he's from the year 2027, has gone viral on the platform after claiming to be the only person left on Earth after he explores desolate Spanish cities alone. Often these elusive figures prefer to remain anonymous so as to not create a time paradox with their present-day selves, but their anonymity only increases the intrigue behind their warnings to humanity. Noah from 2030, stuck in 2019, a self-titled time traveler who we spoke to in 2019, would only give his name as Noah, but claimed to be a time traveler from the year 2030. Not revealing his true identity, Noah said he was concerned about meeting his present-day self in case he opened a time paradox that could have profound consequences. Speaking to The Sun, Noah explained he had originally been sent to the year 2017 to complete his mission, but lost his job, meaning he was stuck and couldn't return to the native year of 2030. So, do you believe in time travel? He claimed to have been recruited for a top-secret program by the U.S. government straight out of high school, which, when he learned that time travel wasn't just made-up concept for science films. Providing proof that he really is from the future, Noah revealed an X-ray of his hand, which he claimed shows a chip. He says the chip helps him to skip through time. Addressing skeptics who doubt his story, Noah simply said, "I don't blame you." Nonetheless, he insisted he was telling the truth and wanted to make his way back to his friends and family who were living 11 years in the future. An anonymous time traveler from the year 3311 said he wouldn't reveal his identity, posted a video on March 2019 claiming to have been sent from the year 3311. The anonymous explorer spoke to a paranormal investigator about his life and work that he had done, photos to boot, according to the Daily Express. Filming for a YouTube channel, Apex TV, he showed a snap to the camera which appears to show a built-up city floating on an island in the sky. I got into teleportation machine again, but this time it brought me to a very different place, and I took a picture of that place as well. Let me show you that picture, he said. He then revealed a snap of a futuristic building which he claims is a house from the future. The anonymous man's final photos appear to show a car flying over houses like that of the Jetsons. Edward from the year 5000, speaking to Apex TV on YouTube, a man only known as Edward said he had been recruited from a top-secret traveling project in 2004, which, in fact, transported him 3,000 years into the future. But when he arrived in 5000, he felt there was something all too familiar about the place he found. He recognized it to be Los Angeles, aka Southern California, but to his dismay, it was completely submerged underwater. The Daily Star reports he said, "I was standing on a huge wooden platform, not only me, but housing and buildings, of course, all made from wood." After realizing he was in fact in LA, Edward claims he went to meet some of the people from the time who had told him the enormous flood had been caused by global warming. John Titor from 2036, back in 2000, a mysterious figure who went by the name of John Titor began appearing all over the internet with a warning from 36 years in the future, claiming to have been sent from 2036. John claimed he was a soldier from that year, but the world as we knew it had been wiped out by a computer virus, and to reverse the catastrophic damage of the virus, he said he was trying to find his way back to 1975 in order to find the IBM 5100 computer, which had the necessary equipment to fight the virus. Posting on what was very young on the internet at the time, John remained active on the forums for 4 months, answering questions about what else was different in the future. Some of his most stark warnings to most people in the present day was encouraging people not to eat meat because of mad cow disease was rife in his age, and to learn first aid. But on March 24, 2001, John left the internet with his final piece of advice, which was to carry a spare petrol can in your car in case it breaks down on the side of the road. And from that date, John disappeared and was never heard from again. So I asked you, the fans, what do you make of all these time travelers' claims to be time travelers from the future? Do you think that they're just crazy people trying to get their 5 minutes of fame on the internet? Do you think they're delusional? Is time travel possible? Have they found a way to microchip people? And is the government secretly experimenting with sending people through wormholes in time to alter the course of history as we know it? Or are these just random things that people find to post on the internet? Let me know.